Welcome to UFC Fight Predictions. This week coming up, UFC 252, Wojciech vs Cormier. Let's jump right into it. Where we're going to have our fight picks on this card. We're going to do 3 individual bets and 1 parlay. So the total for each week, we're going to be throwing down 500. And we're going to be seeing how well we will be doing after the fight outcomes. If you do want to get the event, go ahead over to UFC Fight Pass website and order now. August 15th, Saturday, 2020. So the first fight we're going to throw down is Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Junior Dos Santos. Just looking at this matchup, Jairzinho has his only loss, Francis Ngannou, which was pretty frightening if you watched it. That's his only loss on the record. The Alistair Overeem fight, he won with 4 seconds left on there. Which, I don't know, could have been a little bit lucky. Alistair was tired, kept his hands down, and could have gone a decision. Other than that, the rest of his fights were one-punch knockouts. Now, Jairzinho, I give him probably approximately, I'd say, a 60% chance to win this against Junior Dos Santos. Now, Junior Dos Santos, on the other hand, is a veteran. They weigh approximately the same weight, give or take almost 10 pounds. Extra experience, whether you out as you get older, is that going to be an issue? I'm not sure. He does have credible wins over some really big names, losing to Francis as well. They both share, and Curtis Blades more recently. I do believe Junior Dos Santos is probably at the end of his career on the decline, while Jairzinho is on the incline. He's going up, starting to ascend. That stock is starting to go up. So we're going to be putting our money down on Jairzinho on this one. We're going to put $100, and that's just going to be to win straight out anyway, because it doesn't pay much difference for him to win by knockout. I think you'd get on $100 an extra $20, $25. I don't think it's worth the risk. Still, obviously a possibility it could go to decision, but we're putting our money down on Jairzinho. Marlon Vera versus Sean O'Malley. With Sean O'Malley being a rising star in the UFC, I think there isn't going to be many fights left that you're going to have where you're going to be able to get the stock at an affordable price. He's going to be going up quite quickly as the fights go on. He did have his last 2 walk-off knockouts. The really nice one against Eddie Wineland. He seems to really like to pick his punches. I think he also understands the importance of being a product yourself, promoting yourself, and he's going in that direction. I think it's in his best interest to keep not just his perfect record, but to really keep getting knockouts and finishing the fights to give something exciting for the fans. And I believe he will go and finish this in the first 2 rounds. The Sean O'Malley payout isn't great on a straight bet, but you will get approximately close to 2.5 times your money back on $100 if you're going with the knockout, which we will be going. Sean O'Malley on the knockout, $100 over Marlon Vera. Next up, the main event, Daniel Cormier versus Stipe. Now, this one's a little bit more difficult. I think I would say this is like about a 60 to 40% chance Stipe wins this. The reason I say this is because DC is a little bit older, coming at 41. Stipe's starting to knock on that door at 37, so they're definitely both in their later years in the career. Both these fighters in the last 2 years haven't been as active. I'm just purely basing this off their last 2 fights. I believe if you go back and watch their first fight and their first matchup, Stipe was either 1 or 2 really bad eye pokes that really messed up his vision. DC did catch him with a short left elbow in the clinch, and I'm not sure how much due to his vision that was, but in the next fight, it really looked like Stipe was prepared. DC also did lose weight coming into the second fight, which I think will play a pretty big role. If he's heavier, I do believe he will have that knockout power advantage, but if he comes in lighter, just like he did in their second matchup, I do think Stipe still keeps that 60 to 40. However, if DC comes in heavier, this is a 50-50 point flip. However, we're going on Stipe to win by knockout, put $100 on that. And then also, what we will be doing is we'll be doing a 3-fight parlay. So Stipe to win anyway, Sean O'Malley to win by knockout, and Jairzinho Rozenstruik to win anyway. So there you guys have it. We're going to throw on another $200 on that parlay, $100 per single bet. And, you know, we'll see how this goes and wish me luck. And if these videos work out and keep going, then we're going to keep producing them. Thanks for watching the video. I hope this was helpful. If it was, hit like, hit sub, and I'll see you guys next time.